Welcome back to Auto MVIP, the spot where passion meets performance and where we bring you the latest, the rarest, and the most exciting vehicles making headlines around the globe. If you're a fan of muscle cars, American classics, or just pure adrenaline on four wheels, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Today, we're diving into something that blends history with modern engineering, an absolute stunner from a name you might not have expected to return in such style. Yes, we're talking about the 2025 AMC Javelin AMX 401. A car that not only resurrects an iconic badge but also does it with a level of performance, aggression, and attention to detail that few modern muscle cars can match. Buckle up because this one's got the looks, the power, and the legacy. Let's start by talking about the roots. The original AMC Javelin was a muscle car that made its mark in the late 60s and early 70s. It was bold, different, and had its own loyal fan base. The AMX 401, especially, was the high-performance version equipped with a massive 401 cubic inch V8. It was AMC's answer to the Mustang Mach-1 and the Camaro ZX-28. Fast forward to 2025, and AMC, or at least the modern revival of the brand, is making a serious comeback with a futuristic take on the Javelin that stays true to its roots while injecting modern performance and design cues. The first thing that hits you about the 2025 Javelin AMX 401 is the design. It's retro-inspired, no doubt, but there's nothing dated about it. The front fascia is aggressive with a wide, low stance, an angular grille flanked by sharp LED headlights, and a muscular hood with functional air intakes. The proportions scream muscle: long hood, short deck, and wide haunches. But everything's been sculpted for 2025. Aerodynamics have been improved without sacrificing the car's classic silhouette. The rear is equally stunning, featuring a ducktail spoiler, quad exhausts, and a full-width LED light bar that pays homage to the original but in a modern language. Under the hood, oh, it's a beast. AMC could have played it safe, but they didn't. The 2025 AMX 401 lives up to its name with a modern interpretation of the legendary 401 engine. We're talking about a 6.6-liter V8, naturally aspirated, with some versions rumored to offer twin-turbo charging as an option. In its base form, this engine cranks out a jaw-dropping 525 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque. Paired with either a 6-speed manual or an optional 10-speed automatic transmission, the car rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds. Top speed, north of 180 miles per hour. But it's not just a straight-line monster. AMC has worked hard to give the Javelin AMX 401 proper handling dynamics. It rides on a fully independent suspension system with adaptive dampers. There's an available track package that adds wider tires, Brembo brakes, and carbon fiber components to reduce weight. Whether you're carving through canyons or hitting the drag strip, the car is engineered to respond with precision and confidence. It's aggressive, but controllable. Brutal, but refined. Inside, the cabin is where retro meets modern luxury. High-quality materials are everywhere: leather, Alcantara, brushed aluminum, and carbon fiber. The dashboard has a digital meets analog vibe with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that can be customized to mimic classic gauges or display modern telemetry. The infotainment screen is a slick 10.1-inch unit with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and AMC's new performance monitoring system that records lap times, G-forces, and even real-time engine diagnostics. Seating is supportive and sporty, with available Recaro bucket seats in the performance trim. You get ambient lighting, premium audio by Harman Kardon, and even a heads-up display. It's a cabin built for the driver but comfortable enough for daily use. One cool thing is the nods to the past. There are small Easter eggs all around the car, like a silhouette of the original 1971 Javelin on the door sills, AMX 401 branding embroidered into the seats, and even a retro-inspired key fob that mimics the old ignition key design. Now, let's talk price. Here's where it gets interesting. The base 2025 AMC Javelin AMX 401 starts at around $64,000, which is actually a solid value considering the performance it offers. The mid-trim performance package pushes it closer to $74,000, and the fully loaded track edition, with all the carbon fiber, upgraded brakes, and twin-turbo V8, can go up to $92,000. But when you consider what you're getting, a limited production, high-performance, heritage-inspired American muscle car, it suddenly makes a lot of sense. AMC plans to build the AMX 401 in limited numbers to maintain its exclusivity and collector appeal. Only 3,000 units are planned for the first production year, and word on the street is that reservations are already filling up fast. The brand is also offering some customization options through a bespoke program. Buyers can choose from retro color schemes, racing stripes, different wheel designs, and interior trims. You can even get a special edition, Heritage Pack, that replicates the exact color and spec of the original 1971 AMX 401. For muscle car fans, that's pure gold. So who is this car for? It's for the enthusiast who loves the drama of American 5.8 performance but wants something different than the usual suspects like the Mustang or Camaro. It's for collectors who see the value in a reborn legend. And it's for anyone who wants a head-turning machine that sounds as good as it looks. To sum it all up, the 2025 AMC Javelin AMX 401 is not just a throwback. It's a modern performance coupe that pays homage to the past while roaring into the future. From its powerhouse V8 and aggressive design to its luxurious cabin and limited production run, this car is a statement. It tells the world that muscle is not dead. It just evolved. That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed this look at the 2025 AMC Javelin AMX 401, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you never miss the roar of another high-performance machine. This is Auto MVIP, and we'll catch you in the next one, where the legends never sleep, and the engines never stop roaring. Thanks for watching.